What it do? Thank you for tuning into another episode of Erickson Presents Mixing Tutorials. Just a quick. The reason why I have not put up videos yet is because I had nowhere to actually put a stand for the camera. So I bought a stand, like a table mount, so I can mount the camera on. And I just been having problems with that. Like, this one is so flimsy that I do not want to use it. So I have ordered another one that should be here in 2 days. And the one that I ordered is exactly like this one. It's made the same way. It's built the same way. So it's nice and sturdy, because this thing right here is way too flimsy. Yeah, that's not going to work. But anyways, that's why it took me a minute to put some videos up, but that's not why we're here in this video. We are here in this video because we're going to be doing a review. I'm probably going to make 3 videos out of this. If you see the description, then you know why you're here. Just came in the mail about 30 minutes ago. I'm about to unbox it right now, and we're about to check out these new headphones from Slate Digital. Let's get to it. All right, what's up? We're here. Let's do this unboxing. Right now, my computer is currently uploading some videos. For those who don't know, and I know a lot of you don't, because I can tell by the subscriber count, that I have another channel called Erickson Presents Let's Talk Relations. I feel like that content is different. It's not about music. It's about just relations. But I'll just cut to it real fast so that you can just see what it's about. Have y'all had threesomes?
What?
Have y'all had threesomes?
Not really.
What the? Either you have or you have not.
No, not like a threesome. No, I have not.
So what have you had?
Wait a minute, she said not really. Like what? It's like yes or no.
Like,
it was about to happen, but it didn't.
It was like me and somebody else and a dude, but we didn't like intertwine with each other.
So it was two dudes,
like
one and you?
No, that's a train. No.
So when it comes, it's gonna come in a box like this. They're gonna put some little paper in it, which is, that's fine. So there you have it. The Slate Digital box that has come in. I'm hiding my, I'm assuming this is my redeem code. I'm gonna redeem it before this video goes up, but you just never know. Let's go ahead and cut this out. Anyway, some of you might be new to the channel, which that is great. And some of you already know that I just spent a lot of time building a new room per se. I didn't really build the room, but I did make panels the size of the walls. So if you do want to see how I did that, I will put that link somewhere in the video. But after doing that, I did not really feel like I needed these headphones, because my first mix that I did, I was so confident that it sounded good that I did not even take it to the car to check it. I just sent it to the client, and the client agreed. And then when I finally took it to the car, I was blown away. But I figured I would get these because I know a lot of people are probably thinking about buying these. Why not? I do use SonarWorks, so obviously I do have a headphone emulating software, but they don't do what these claim to do, which is change your environment. I do have the mix checker. Then that changes your environment. So I'm interested to see how these are going to work. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to set this up. I'm going to listen to it and see what the fuss is all about. And then I might do 2 more videos. One video where I'll probably compare these headphones to the SonarWorks version of their correction software. And then I'll probably bring the mix checker in on a 3rd video, because the mix checker can emulate different places or different scenarios, just like these are claiming to be. And I'm just going to give you my honest opinion, because my room is treated and I do have some pretty expensive studio monitors. I'm interested in seeing if whether or not me hearing these make me feel like I don't need any of what I have around me. And that's really what I want to find out. So pull up to disregard. Okay. Let's just talk about my code and all that stuff. So let's just do the test. I want to pull them out. I don't want to, hold on. So I'm doing my best. Sorry. This camera mount is so flimsy, it doesn't even hold it the way I would like it to. So that's okay. We're going to get past that. So these are the headphones. Let's take them out. This is pretty secure. The way this came, this is pretty secure. These headphones aren't going anywhere. But do we need that? No, we don't. So these are the headphones. Right, left. I like. We're gonna try them on in a second. Let's just keep going through the unboxing. I actually want to get through this part as quick as possible because I know people want to hear my opinion on them. So inside of here is the case that I will be housing them in. And this is a very thin cord that they come with. But to my understanding from the ad, these can do the job with no problems. So there we have it. This is what we have. That's all that's, oh, here we go. Definitely gonna need that to plug that into the twin. Okay, so at this point, I am going to cut the video and I am going to, okay, well, I am uploading 8 videos right now and I'm going to bank on the idea that my computer is fast enough. All right, so I will, actually, matter of fact, hold on. Let's see if I can do this. And I really cannot wait until the new mount comes that I can actually work with. Okay, so left, right. So let's do the fit test. They're obviously not open back headphones. They do feel comfortable. I must say, they do feel comfortable. They're like they're nice and snug on my head, but they're not to the point where they would give me a headache. Anytime I have anything on my head, it gives me a headache. Like doing that those virtual reality goggles, that gives me a headache. So I could probably work for long periods of time with this. It does kind of cancel out the noise a little bit from the room. I have a fan going. I can kind of hear the fan. Yeah, I don't hear the laptop at all. So yeah, they're obviously, it's canceling out noise. So that's pretty good. Okay, so let's get the stuff installed into the computer and then see what happens. I do know that you're not going to have the headphones, so you're not going to fully understand the way the emulation is going to sound. But I do know for people, some people, they still want to hear it. So I'll still turn it on and off and all that stuff. So anyhow, all right. See you in a minute. All right. We are here. This is my first time trying to link all this together since I redid the room. So hopefully we don't have any problems and everything's going to work out very smooth. So right now I have done all the processing of activating the software and installing it. I do think that's kind of, you got to go through a lot just to get it to work. I don't think you can really clone these headphones. So, I mean, I don't know. I think that the security is a lot, but hey, whatever. I bought it, so I guess it doesn't matter. It was just a extra maybe 5-minute hassle. But now that it is done, we are good to go. Okay, do not use the DAW insert bypass. Okay, so basically it's telling me it wants me to bypass using the headphones. Okay, position your headphones. Place VSX headphone ear cups completely around the ears. Okay, that was self-explanatory. Nope. Okay, so they want it to be perfectly. All right, let's see. That is going to be perfect. That's perfect. So, all right, let's hit the next. All right, browse rooms. Okay, click this button. That's my browse room button. Click this button to view all the mixing environments, including the VSX. Then select the environment you want to mix in. I feel like I don't need to read this. I feel like I'm going to figure it out, but you know what? Let's just, since space, operation, lower level. Okay, so when bypassing is important, that's okay. We have a UAD twin, which I'm hoping is going to give us enough juice. All right, set up the five favorite mix environments and room modes for instant access. Okay, so we can customize stuff. All right, let's see. To save, Fave 5, have the design room mode is selected to the right click, and then open a cell. Okay, all right. I mean, okay, depth. The depth knob controls the amount of the 3D psychoacoustics. Turning it to the left makes the audio slightly more dry and also appear closer to your virtual mix position. Tuning it to the right will push the audio way further back. This will also increase the room tone. I wish this part was not in here. I wish this part was just simply what it's supposed to be. There. Sometimes too many options can be too many options. But okay, we'll roll with it. Auto bypass when it exports. Cool. So we are here. So I don't know if this can be loaded on your computer output. So like, say for instance, you want to listen to, songs on Tidal. I use Tidal, so there's no point, all the streaming services. But I do know SonarWorks does allow you to put it on your overall, so you can't just sit down and listen to a whole bunch of songs. But if it doesn't do that, I mean, no biggie. There's ways around that. All right, so I'm just going to play the track without the correction on. The headphones by themselves don't really sound that great.
Yeah. Callie, we back in here. Let's go. It's Young Diz. Nah, it's this. Young Minds. Let's go. I'm still ill with the flow. Ask the streets cause they know. Bounce back and I'm cooking. I been told you I'm dope. Look, I been told you I go. I always been 10 toes. I been getting this dough. Stop acting like you don't know. Let's go. Swagger still wet. I'm waving from the dope era. I'm an 80s baby. I came back flexing. I been getting this dough. Stop acting like you don't know. Let's go. Swagger still wet. I'm waving from the.
All right, so yeah, there's no lows in that at all. And I know that when I mixed this one, this is the first song I mixed in this room. And when I say in the trunk, it sounds like a boxer is in the trunk, literally beating up the trunk to wait. I mean, I went in on this one. And this is when I knew that my bass was completely taken care of in this room. And that was a great feeling. Anyhow, my bad. I be going on tangents. All right, so let's turn this on and see what happens.
Oh no, let's go. Swagger still wet. I'm waving from the dope era. I'm an 80s baby. I came back flexing, still rapping. That's no cap, so they never question. I've been out the way with it, trying to stay low. Had to get my mind right, make more with a growth. Manifest my destiny. I'm cooking. Yeah, I got the recipe. They looking at everything I dropped.
Huh. Interesting. Okay, let's switch.
Oh no, let's go. Swagger still wet. I'm waving from the dope era. I'm an 80s baby. I came back flexing, still rapping. That's no cap, so they never question. I've been out the way with it, trying to stay low. Had to get my mind right, make.
Okay. It does sound like a big room, and it does sound like it does. I can hear. I can definitely hear the sound of the room. Okay. Huh. Okay. That's definitely going to take some getting used to. Okay, let's see. This is where I probably should have paid attention. I probably should have paid attention here when they were giving me all the cues of how to. Okay, here we go. Browse rooms. All right, cool. Okay, so that was that one. Let's go to here. Let's hear it.
Oh no, let's go. Swagger still wet, I'm waving from the dope era. I'm an 80s baby. I came back flexing, still rapping, that's no cap, so they never question. I've been out the way with it, trying to stay low. Had to get my mind right, make more room for growth. Manifest my destiny, I'm cooking. Yeah, I got the recipe. They looking at everything I drop, everything is hot. I was on the gas, I don't never stop. I bar rap.
Okay. I really want to pull in another song. And make sure the time stretch is off. Let me mute this one. I know how this one sounds as well. All right, let's see.
I always count myself, but I don't know why, but I hate it, man. Maybe because it's Satan, man. Damn, I really hate it, man. Niggas look right past you till you show them that you made it, man. Yeah, I'ma show you I'ma make it then. First thing on my mind every day is get my bread up. Cheesy got caught slipping, had to tell him keep his head up. Brody pop a molly on his vibe, man, he can't sleep at all. Pops always told me when I was young to never ever fall.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I honestly, listening to these headphones, like I did expect a bigger, more, what's the word I'm looking for? A bigger wow factor. Listening to these, I think about the Waves version of this. I can't remember what it's called. I did a review on it though. But yeah, listening to this kind of reminds me of that. But let's keep going because there's more than just different rooms. There are other environments. Oops, too many times. Okay, let's pull up another environment. So we're going to go to a SUV. Now, I do remember using the mix checker and the car settings. So let's see how this sounds.
First thing on my mind every day is get my bread up. Cheesy got caught slipping, had to tell him keep his head up. Brody pop a molly on his vibe, man, he can't sleep at all.
All right, let's hear.
Stills. Young Minds, let's go. I'm still ill with the flow. Ask the streets cause they know. Bounce back and I'm cooking. I've been told you I'm dope. Look, I've been told you I go.
I'm listening for that low end.
I've been getting this dough. Stop acting like you don't know. Let's go. Swagger still wet, I'm waving from the dope era. I'm an 80s baby. I came back flexing, still rapping. That's no cap, so they never question. I've been out.
I heard the low end there. Okay. I like the SUV setting because now it almost felt like I had a sub in the car. Slate, if you're watching this, I think that you should definitely do something like a sub pack to go along with these headphones. So like some type of vibrating backpack that will go with these headphones that can tune from room to room, because that would make the experience that much better. If you do it, I mean, come on, you're going to have to cut me in. I'll take 10%. 'Cause that was a dope ass idea. All right, so let us go to the club. Let's go to the club. Y'all want to go to the club? Let's go to the club. All right, let's hear what the club got to do.
Stills. Young Minds, let's go. I'm still ill with the flow. Ask the streets cause they know. Bounce back and I'm cooking. I've been told you I'm dope. Look, I've been told you I go. I always been 10 toes. I've been getting this dough. Stop acting like you don't know. Let's go. Swagger still wet, I'm waving from the dope era. I'm an 80s baby. I came back flexing, still rapping. That's no cap, so they never question. I've been out the way with it, trying to stay low. Had to get my mind right, make more room for growth. Manifest my destiny, I'm cooking. Yeah, I got the recipe. They looking at everything I drop, everything is hot. I was on the gas, I don't never stop. I bar out, no alcoholic. I shit the gears and I ain't never started. Garbage track. Stills. Young Minds.
I keep replaying it over again because I don't want to play the whole song. When it comes out, y'all going to have to listen to it.
Stills. Young Minds, let's go. I'm still ill with the flow. Ask the streets cause they know. Bounce back and I'm cooking. I've been told you I'm dope. Look, I've been told you I go. I always been 10 toes. I've been getting this dough. Stop acting like you don't know. Let's go. Swagger still wet, I'm waving from the dope era. I'm an 80s baby.
Okay. what I'm getting from this is it definitely is going to take me using my imagination to put myself in that space and then accepting what I'm hearing as true. Because at the end of the day, this is why I do feel like Slate, Mr. Slate, this is why I do feel like you should add some type of backpack that you can put on that vibrates, because a lot of mixing is about feel. And when I hear, my folk house coming out of the room, and then I can hear that bass, and I can lightweight feel it. Like I can feel the energy of the 808 coming into this room. Like it's a feel. Like with here, I'm listening, so it's hard for me to feel it because it's just headphones, and the only way I can think of doing that is by adding some type of backpack that vibrates. I think that would be the answer. All right, come on.
Young minds, let's go.
Let's move to the other one I was doing. And
I always count myself, but I don't need it, man. Yeah, I'ma show you I'ma make it there. First thing on my mind every day is get my bread up. Cheesy got caught slipping, had to tell him keep his head up. Brody pop a molly on his vibe, man, he can't sleep.
yeah, I mean, it definitely sounds like a club. It sounds like it. It doesn't feel like it, but it sounds like it. So for sure, just know that you're gonna have to use your imagination. Is what I'm finding myself having to do. All right. Let's go back. I'm over here pressing too many things. I should have just screen recorded the whole entire screen, but whatever. We're here. Okay, let us go in here. Okay.
Told you I'm dope. Look, I've been told you I go. I always been 10 toes. I've been getting this dough. Stop acting like you don't know. Let's go. Swagger still wet. I'm wavy from the dope era. I'm an 80s baby. I came back flexing, still rapping. That's no cap, so they never question. I've been out the way with it, trying to stay low. Had to get my mind right, make more with a rope. Manifest my destiny. I'm cooking. Yeah, I got the recipe. They looking at everything I drop. Everything is hot. Always on the gas. I don't never stop. I bar out, no alcoholic. I shift the gears and I ain't never started. Law of attraction is what I'm practicing. Dizzy with the flow, but now I'm balancing. I'm focused, the closest I've ever been to greatness. Look, I'm turning this real, so have a little patience. Look, no cosign, I'm redefined. 1111, I ain't talking time. Building construction, something is bigger than me. For all to see, defining gravity, reality, the agony. I practically am taking casualties. I'm still ill with the flow.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, to be honest with you, like it's a learning curve for sure. Electric car. Okay. So this is gonna be a Tesla? What's the difference? I mean, okay. All right.
Told you I'm dope. Look, I've been told you I go. I always been 10 toes. I've been getting this dough. Stop acting like you don't know. Let's go. Swagger still wet. I'm wavy from the dope era. I'm an 80s baby. I came back flexing, still rapping. That's no cap, so they never question. I've been out the way with it, trying to stay low.
Okay. All right. What else we got? We're gonna go through all of these. Okay, let's see. Okay. We in the living room.
Told you I'm dope. Look, I've been told you I go. I always been 10 toes. I've been getting this dough. Stop acting like you don't know. Let's go. Swagger still wet. I'm wavy from the dope era. I'm an 80s baby. I came back flexing, still rapping. That's no cap, so they never question. I've been out the.
It's like I'm looking at all of these speakers, and it's like I hear it, but I mean, there's something about the response of a room, but these are headphones. So if I didn't have this room, like, okay, one, these headphones are not making me wish or not making me regret doing what I did to this room at all. But mixing in these headphones, there is going to be a learning curve. I can definitely hear a learning curve having to happen. This would be a great source to check my mixes on for sure. Especially if I run. Why is it every time you get on, I get on camera, I always want to burp and do stuff like that? My bad. But after I get off, I'm probably going to download more commercial music and listen to commercially mixed records on here, where the mixes might obviously be tighter than what I did on these two, just to get a feel for it. But I mean, for the most part, I can kind of hear what these are doing. Okay, let's test the boombox. Here we go.
Told you I'm dope. Look, I've been told you I go. I always been 10 toes. I've been getting this dough. Stop acting like you don't know. Let's go. Swagger still wet. I'm waving from the dope era. I'm an 80s baby.
That sounds like a boombox for sure. I would definitely say, I just wanted to just make sure I'm perfectly in the center. I would definitely say that sounds like a boombox.
Told you I'm dope. Look, I've been talking still wet. I'm waving from the dope era. I'm an 80s baby. I came back flexing, still rapping. That's no cap, so they never question. I've been out.
I don't know why. I thought that would turn it up.
I still wet. I'm waving from the dope era. I'm an 80s baby. I came back flexing, still rapping. That's no cap, so they never.
Yeah. Okay. That definitely sounds like a boombox. Okay. What else do we have in here? I see. So what are these?
I can still wet, I'm waving from the dope era. I'm an 80s baby. I came back flexing, still rapping. That's no cap, so they never question. I've been out the way with it, trying to stay low. Had to get my mind right, make more room for growth. Manifest my destiny, I'm cooking. Yeah, I got the recipe, they looking.
Okay. And let's try these headphones. Wired, wireless.
I can still wet, I'm waving from the dope era. I'm an 80s baby. I came back flexing, still rapping. That's no cap, so they never question. I've been out the way with it, trying to stay low. Had to get my mind right, make more room for growth. Manifest.
Okay. All right. I mean, for the most part, I get the gist of what's happening here. So obviously this, like, I waited to record this, and this is everything that you heard was my first response. I heard nothing prior to recording this. So it's not like I had an opinion about them. You pretty much saw my reaction to it. Do I think these are better than having Sonar Works, having, God, what is, I cannot remember ways. So yeah, the Abbey Road plugin, it definitely is, to me, it's coming. I'm getting those feelings, but obviously it has more, environments like the mix checker. So technically it can do more than that. So it definitely can do more than the Waves version. It can definitely do what the Sonar Works version is doing. I mean, for the money that you would spend on this, and you can break it up into into 12 payments with no interest. I would say this might be a better all around option. I would go with this option all around as compared to Sonar Works, because of you having to buy the emulation software. Then you would have to buy the headphones. I think that would come out cheaper if you only bought the headphone emulation for Sonar Works and you didn't get the room correction. I believe that is cheaper. And like a pair of headphones, like I have those Sonys, those cost $99. So technically that would be cheaper, but you don't get this many options. You don't get enough, environments to test it in. So yeah, price wise, I feel like this is probably the best way to go, because it's giving you pretty much all three plugins in one. So yeah, so the Abbey Roads, the Sonar Works, 4 plugins, the mix checker, and what's the other one? God damn. I think it is 3. I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Basically what I'm saying, instead of buying all those separate plugins and trying to make this work all together, plus the headphones, that's right, you can just buy the headphones that they give you, so you have the right headphones, and you just mix. So yeah, I can see this being a better alternative version of that. I do not feel like these headphones are like the golden goddess of the world. That's just my opinion. I would definitely not use these to mix in this room, because I feel like these focals, they're focals. But if I did not have this room and I was on the road, airport, whatever the case may be, having these headphones, I would definitely turn these on and I would definitely mix. I probably wouldn't use the studio correction. Use the studio emulations, to get my mixes going. I probably would just be over here and just keep it flat and just start mixing. And then I would try to probably get my balance going here, and I would probably try to get the mix kind of in a ballpark of where I want it to be. And then after that, I would move to these rooms and start tweaking from there. But that would only be after I listened to countless hours of music going through these emulations. That way I would know for sure how these rooms are supposed to sound. Because it's like you have to approach this like if you really had access to these rooms. So you got to really do your homework and do your not your Googles, but do your research. If you had access to this room right here and you were mixing in this room, like how much time would you spend mixing and learning the room and making sure everything sounds good in that room? How much time would you have? I mean, how much time would you spend in this room, and then how much time do you spend in your car? Like, think about that. Like, really analyze that whole thing. How much time do you spend in your car? This is most of the reasons why we take things to the car and we know that it's automatically wrong, is because we know how the car is supposed to sound because we're in the car majority of the time when it comes to listening to music. So that's why we're going to the car. But the concept is still the same. Whatever you spend a lot of time doing, or wherever you spend a lot of time listening to music, and obviously you're listening to different songs on that. So you're going to know when something is a little standing outish, right? So this is why I actually spend a lot of time in my studio listening to music. I watch basketball games in here. I watch movies in here. Like, I'm in here a lot because I any opportunity I get to listen to the room and learn it, I'm going to take. So that's my takeaway for this. In the next video, maybe I will put them up against SonarWorks and then the Mix Checker and then the Abbey Roads one. Yeah. So anyways, leave a comment. Tell me what your thoughts are. Have you bought it yet? Are you thinking about ordering it? I don't really have the most technical, product reviews, but I do try to just give it to you straight as if you came to my house and you put them on, or if you really want to just know my opinion about it. So would I buy them? Yes, no. No, yes. I mean, you get the point. Obviously, I spent a lot of time to make sure I don't have to do this, but I literally just did this. So most likely I probably would have thought like, okay, maybe I need those headphones because you want your mixes to translate. And I do think that if you can get your mixes to sound good on all of them, then they're clearly going to translate. So Slate did a great job. I don't think that there's nothing that I can say that's bad about this at all. I think he did a very good job. I just think that adding some form of backpack to give you a more of a feel. I mean, it doesn't have to hit super hard, but it has to just a little, little tingles. Like, I really feel if you do that, Slate, it's over. It's over. And tune the back. Okay, if you do this, tune the backpack to the headphones. Don't make them interchangeable, meaning don't give a separate control to the backpack from the headphones. Like, make it all like work together so that we don't have that many options. Like, just make it work. So anyhow, other than that, that's it. That's all I got. So I am going to start doing these mix critiques and really soon. Obviously this camera is working, so I probably could knock one out right now, but I probably should edit this video and get it up because I know a lot of people are probably looking for it. Anyhow, I will catch you guys in the next one. Deuces, subscribe, bell notification. Y'all know what to do.